We are live in Malibu. Hello. We are here to celebrate the launch of Skincolo de la Mer and talk about all things style and beauty. And I'm sitting with the one and only Patrick Ta.
Hi guys, I'm Patrick Ta. I am the Mer's Global Makeup Artist Ambassador. I'm so excited to be here with you. I haven't seen you since our lifestyle video.
I know, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
I feel like I learned so much shooting that video together, so many tips and tricks. If you guys have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments section below. We will get to those. But in the meantime, let's take a quick little peek at the video that we shot together.
A key thing that I like to focus on is skin. I love the Mer product because it has this miracle broth, because it just leaves my client's skin looking so natural, and it gives your skin that luminous look.
Oh wow, yeah, that's awesome.
So I haven't seen you since our video, and I know that I've been following your Instagram. You've been traveling all around the world. You went to Paris for Paris Fashion Week.
I did. I went to Paris Fashion Week for my blog.
How was it?
It was so fun. It was a blast. It's always fun playing dress up in Paris, you know?
I wish I was there.
It's such a beautiful city, and I tried to like mimic the Parisians' like simple style with my makeup and my outfits, and tried to keep it simple. It was kind of hard though, I'm not gonna lie, getting over the jet lag when I got there.
Your flight was like, I think like 18 hours, right?
It's from LA, it's really far, and I was struggling, I must say. But I took a little sneaky product that you introduced me to at our shoot, which I just am completely hooked on.
So the La Mer Concentrate, this product, I told you all about it. This is my favorite product. It has so many amazing ingredients in it. It helps with redness, it helps with, it helps lock in moisture, it helps your skin texture. It's like basically an all-in-one product that I say everyone has to have. It's my one must-have La Mer product. I'm
obsessed with this product. You got me hooked on it. I feel like now, ever since I've been wearing it, people are commenting.
Looks amazing.
People are complimenting it. Thank you so much. Another thing that I noticed.
What about my
your skin's looking amazing too, Patrick. You're always fabulous. One thing I noticed at Paris Fashion Week, again, when I was trying to like replicate this look, was that simple, minimal, clean, natural skin.
Yeah, I feel like the trend right now is just beautiful, beautiful, clean, radiant skin, and I feel like a really good, I'm so excited that our Skincolo has finally launched, because you can achieve that Fashion Week skin with the Skincolo by mixing
like
it
with
the renewal oil. I feel like some other like trends were just like bold, beautiful lips and just like monochromatic looks with like burgundy eyeshadows, and I think being able to like wear such bold colors, you need that fresh, like natural skin.
That clean look.
Yeah.
One of my favorite tips that you taught me when achieving that was contouring with the foundation, which was something new to me.
You had such like amazing looks. I feel like when you have like such amazing looks for outfits, you need to pair that with amazing makeup. And I love using La Mer foundation because to contour like in a shade that is like 2 to 3 shades darker, because it just gives you that seamless blend, having it look like not harsh, and who doesn't want like a seamless seamless dimension.
Totally, everybody wants that. And here's how you can get it. Actually, we're gonna cut to a quick clip of a video that we shot together on contouring.
So now that we blended the concealer into the rest of the face, I'm gonna show you how I like to contour. I feel like there's so many ways to contour, but I'm gonna show you what I personally like to do. I'm gonna find a foundation shade that is 1 to 2 shades darker than your base foundation. And I'm gonna take my tapered foundation brush and I'm gonna go into the halo of the forehead. I'm gonna go down the hollows of the cheekbones. I feel like when you're doing it with a foundation, the effect is a lot more seamless. You can't really see where the lines are. And for your nose, I'm just gonna blend the contour just using my fingers. Cool, right?
I've never known to do that. So after the foundation is laid and the contouring, then what do you do?
You need to apply the powder. So this powder is amazing. It's so lightweight. I love it because like you can just put it on and have it just like mattify your skin, but still, you still have like a glow. And a cool tip is by like finishing your makeup with the La Mer mist. This like just like gives you. Oh, do you want some? Do you want some?
I want some.
You just spray like if you spritz and it just melts the product
feels so
onto your skin, so it looks like skin rather than like you're wearing like a full face of makeup.
It's like a little quick pick me up.
And a cool tip that I learned from our other makeup artist ambassador, Kayleen, she said that after she powders, she mists, she powders again, and it just locks the makeup in, and it stays all day long.
That's such a good tip.
It's a cool like theater tip that I learned from her today.
One thing that I learned from you too, and I was sharing this with you during the shoot, I struggle with my under eye area and I have a little sunspot, so concealer is always a struggle for me.
I think concealer is a big struggle for a lot of people. I mean, the most common question I ask is like, how do I prevent creasing? So a really great way that I find that works is by mixing a little bit of our illuminating eye serum with the concealer, and it really just melts the concealer right onto the skin. It
blends
just,
it in together.
Yeah, it gives it like such an amazing texture, and because this has like illuminating like properties in it, it leaves you looking bright and awake. And
yeah, which is what everyone wants, especially after like a long day at the office, and you want to go out looking awake, like ready to go and enjoy some wine in Paris and have a good time. That's definitely like one of the best tips I've ever gotten from you, for sure. So speaking of tips and tricks, how's it been working with La Mer?
It has been such like a blessing. This is it's been such like a fun ride, and La Mer has been like a brand that I've looked up to and that I've like died to use, and now that I get to use it all the time, it's just so exciting. And but I first heard of La Mer when I heard that J-Lo puts it on her whole entire body, and
oh yeah,
who doesn't want that?
Right? Who doesn't want that? Well, what is your favorite product of La Mer? Would it be the lotion?
I feel like everyone knows that my favorite product
the concentrate. I knew you were going to say that.
Is the concentrate.
It's
so good. It just does like wonders. Like ever since I've been using it, I feel like my skin texture is just so much smoother and so much brighter. And I
agree. You look great. We actually have some questions that you guys sent in that we're going to answer. We're going to start with Patrick.
Yes.
What is your favorite look to create for your clients?
I would have to say my favorite look to create on my clients is just beautiful, glowy skin, and by achieving that is by mixing the La Mer foundation with dual phase oil, and by doing that, it just gives you that nice luminosity that like you can't really get with other foundations. So
you just mix it together.
Yeah, just glowy skin with like a bold lip, and I feel like call it a day.
I love that, flawless. Let's see, what else do we have in
We have
here?
a question for you.
Oh.
What is your must-have item of the season?
Oh, well, right now I'm addicted, as if you follow me on Instagram or anywhere really, I'm addicted to Peter Pan collars, kind of like what I'm wearing now, but detachable ones, so that you can kind of use it as its own, like, it's a little pop of accessory item.
Oh, fun.
That's kind of my favorite right now. But Patrick, how did you start out on Instagram as a makeup artist?
So I moved to Los Angeles 3 years ago, and Instagram has changed my life. It probably has changed yours too. It's changed so many people's lives. It's such like a great platform for makeup artists these days because you can post your work and you never know who's going to see it. And I was lucky enough to have like such amazing clients find me through social media. And I say like a good tip to other like aspiring makeup artists is be choosy of what you post, and because you never know where it can take you.
That's true. Never know who you're going to meet through Instagram.
Yes. So question for you, how would you describe your signature look?
Ooh, I mean, I think it's pretty similar to what I'm wearing now.
Black and white?
Pretty much, yeah. I dress pretty minimal, but then I like to have a little bit of something. Today it's this braid. I'm kind of doing something new with my hair. I don't know if we're feeling it, but I like to have some sort of like flair to the outfit. But usually it's pretty simple and minimal and classic.
I think you're very classy. I feel like for just like looking on your Instagram, you're just like you're a classy girl.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. Okay, here we go. Who are your favorite beauty YouTubers to watch?
Ooh, I have so many. When I first moved here, I met like a whole group of girls that are now I think like some of like the biggest YouTubers are. I love Desi Perkins. I love Tenny. I think, but I have to say Desi is my all-time favorite. Like her video quality and her technique is so amazing. Also, like my friend Marianne Hewitt, who I did a YouTube, so be sure to watch that once it comes out.
We have more questions for you. So I know you travel a lot. What is a good travel tip when packing your skincare and makeup products?
Ooh, a good travel tip. I say pack everything. Just pack it all and put everything into your makeup bag. Who cares if it's overweight? Just you need it all.
I love that. Just take it all. That's great. Yeah. What is your favorite thing? Oh, they're asking us, what's your favorite thing about working together?
I think that like being able to work with someone that is like in such a good, like a different industry, but still like we kind of like do like the same thing.
We
but,
like get it.
Yeah, so like we get each other. We are constantly like on call and
we travel.
Yeah,
so we have that in
travel.
common a lot. We're always talking about new restaurants in LA, and that's fun too.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of friends in common as well.
Yeah.
And what is your favorite filter to use on Instagram?
Favorite filter to use on Instagram. So I like use like so many filters. So if I don't look like myself, then I'm so sorry. But I love using the, I think it's sepia.
Sepia.
Yeah.
Do you use any other?
I use Aviary like to like edit my photos sometimes. I love like.
Do you use apps outside of Instagram and then you upload the picture to Instagram?
Yeah,
or you just
I feel like it's all about like getting the perfect picture to like post, and so it's just to really like. I think Aviary is a great app because it really can like amp up like the color of your images and just really like showcase the makeup or just showcase your whole entire outfit, because like sometimes you wear outfits that like have color in them but you don't see them in the photo.
That's true. Sometimes they get diluted. You're also huge on Snapchat. What's your favorite Snapchat filter?
My favorite Snapchat filter is probably the dog.
I love the dog too.
Who doesn't love the pretty filter? It just gives you that like.
I'm always nervous to use the
skin.
pretty filter because then I'm nervous that like people will meet me in person and they'll be like, oh, like.
That's what people probably think about me.
No, not at all. I swear, you're always pretty. So Snapchat, how long have you been snapping?
I started Snapchat about a year ago, but I didn't really get into it until about like 6 months ago, and now like I'm obsessed with it. I love the filters. I think it's just like an easy way for people to like get a glimpse of your life in like that instant moment.
Yeah. I love following you. I think your life is so interesting. We have another
Where are
question.
your questions?
I just got one that came through. Want to read it out?
How does your skincare routine change during the season?
It really does change. It really is day by day and season by season. In the fall and winter, I'm a lot more dry, so I'm more likely to use like a hydrating mask. Than
It's
in
probably
the summer.
fun, like changing it up too, right?
It really is
yeah,
fun.
It's like
and
you
explore,
never
like,
want to
new
like.
stuff.
You probably like are like exposed to so many amazing skin products.
I do get to like try out a bunch of stuff.
So it's
I
fun,
will
like-
say I am. For anyone who knows me, I am very loyal to La Mer. I'm addicted to the stuff. So
Yeah, La Mer
right
has such
now
like a.
this is it.
La
You're
Mer has
looking
such
at
like a wide range of.
Yeah, it does.
Different products
Different types
that
of
you can
products, depending on the day
mix
too.
and match,
Like
your
some
little,
days I'll
like,
use
skin,
the oil.
like skin cocktails.
Exactly. Patrick, if you wear a cream daily moisturizer, should you wear moisturizer underneath?
I'd say yes because the CC cream is like it's still like a foundation, and you always like want like a nice like perfect canvas before you apply any foundation, and like CC cream is still foundation.
Yeah, that was one thing you taught me that I really took away from our videos was that, you know, makeup is all about hydrating first.
Yeah.
And like prepping the
You always want to make
skin.
sure like the skin is like as hydrated as possible, and there's no like so it just really like plumps up your skin so that it can look as clean and bright as possible.
Oh, here's one for me. What is my daily, Jacey, what is your daily La Mer routine? Well, I use the cleanser with my Clarisonic brush.
Oh,
Clean, 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 clean.
the cleansing foam is my favorite.
It's like, mine's in the green bottle.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's what I use. And then I replicate what Patrick taught me with the eye do with like the little tool.
Oh, yeah.
And I do it in the circles like Patrick showed me. And then I mix the concentrate and the soft creme. And I put it on my hands, and then I press, just like you showed me. I was showing my husband the other day, I was like, no, this is how you have to do it. You have to press your skin, and he was like, okay. I got him hooked on the other cream for men. Well, it's for men and women, but he's addicted. I'm obsessed with this stuff. So that's kind of my daily routine, and then at night, I rinse and repeat. I do the same thing all over again. What's yours?
I use the the cleansing foam. I just use it with my hands, and I exfoliate my skin. And sometimes I'll use the refining facial, but I don't use it every single day. And then, since I do have like a little bit oilier skin, I just love applying the concentrate, and then I'll apply a little lip balm, basically everything.
Yeah, basically all La Mer stuff. I love their lip balm. I took it with me on my flight.
I know it smells like Thin Mints, and I think it's great for men and women because it doesn't leave your lips like looking shiny, and it just leaves them moisturized and smelling amazing.
What about under eye cream? What do you suggest for that?
Well, I love the concentrate version because I think it's like the most concentrated version.
Is that the one that comes with the little tool?
No, it's the one that comes like in a little dropper.
Oh yeah, I actually have that one too.
You don't have
I'm
that?
guilty. I do have it. I have it. I swear, I'm like addicted to everything. I have it all. The one that comes with like the little dropper, similar to this.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, I think today like we demonstrated just how to use the dual phase renewal oil. This has like been like such like a pride and joy in my kit because it has helped like just the makeup application be so much smoother for all my clients, no matter if like if they're going to a red carpet or if they're going to like a birthday party or just like any event. I feel like I just love using the Mer renewal oil because it makes the foundation process and application that much smoother.
Better. Oh, this is a fun one to both of us. If you were stranded on a deserted island, what La Mer product would you want? That's a good one.
You go first.
I mean, I'm gonna say the concentrate. Can you just hydrate with the concentrate, or do you need to mix it? You can't
copy me.
So go get the concentrate. It's basically what we're voting for right now.
Well, if we are on a stranded island together, you take the concentrate, and I will take I would say the mist, so we can look luminous and beautiful at all times.
We're on the island together, so that way we can split our choice. I'm obsessed with that. That's hysterical. I don't know though. I'm kind of leaning towards the soft cream because then you could put it. Sometimes when I'm like out of my actual lotion, I use the soft cream like on my legs after I shave.
Oh,
I'm
you
like,
do?
is this okay? I don't know, but I'm doing it.
Oh my God, you're so.
And I have the La Mer lotion, but when I'm out, it's like, okay, I'm kind of in a bind right now. Like, what am I gonna do? So I just kind of put it everywhere. It smells so good.
Yeah. What right now, like, do you feel like La Mer has like really like changed like the texture of your skin?
I genuinely, wholeheartely do.
I know, because I remember when I worked with you like a few months ago, like you only used like a few products, and now you are a La Mer.
Really, I'm an unofficial ambassador for La Mer because I really am using every product of theirs, and I've really seen such a strong difference in my skin. My friends are like, "Oh my gosh, you look amazing." I'm like, "Thanks. I really need to actually get a facial soon. I haven't gotten one in like a year." People are like, "No way!" Like I was just gonna say at Fashion Week.
Yeah.
People were really complimenting me. Thank you. It's definitely the La Mer for sure. I even got my mom some. She's hooked now. We have another question that just rolled through for Patrick. Does applying sunscreen? Oh, this is a good question. Does applying sunscreen cause overall makeup to appear dull?
I think when applying sunscreen, like I think for like everyday people and. Okay, that sounds horrible. But I think for like
the everyday girl,
the everyday girl, the everyday.
Well, I mean, you're like doing celebrities' makeup.
I think for like the everyday girl, like for the girl that is like on the go, applying sunscreen is great because you need that skin protection. Like La Mer is all about skincare, and we have the foundation actually has SPF 20 in it, so you have all-in-one.
That's
product
great.
in the Skincolo, so
that's really
you actually don't need the sunscreen. But La Mer does have a SPF 50 that is great because if you are like very like prone to sunburns and stuff, it's great.
I need to
But
start.
I think it does. I wouldn't mix like an extra sunscreen on top of it if you are like going to an event or going to a red carpet, because like if you are like being photographed, it does tend to flash back a little bit lighter.
So it's basically use a foundation that has SPF.
Yeah.
Or use a sunscreen, not both.
I didn't know that when I first started doing makeup, and I did that because my clients just love sunscreen. It's like, okay, fine, just use it. And I regret that, letting her use it.
So for the girl on the go, what is an easy makeup routine for her?
So for the girl on the go is actually the perfecting treatment. So this product is like a blurring effect. It's actually one of a lot of my clients like go-to products, because if they're on the go and they don't have time to put on like a full face, they can just put this underneath their eyes, on their nose, on the peak of their forehead, and it just blurs everything out, and it kind of acts as like a one step forward to like a flawless look, and then you can just put a little bit of concealer underneath and your bags and call it a day.
Yeah, my bags under my eyes. I have another question. They're not designer. Jacey, who are your style icons for fall? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I'm always obsessed with Olivia Palermo. I think she's so stylish, and I got to see her.
I love her too, yeah, she's amazing.
I love her. She's definitely, I think she's a year-round style icon for me. Patrick, this is great, I love all these questions. Patrick, what's the best product for an instant glow?
Best product, I'm gonna give you two best products. I think the mist is always an instant glow, and then the La Mer Renewal Oil, this is like building the glow from within, and this is giving that surface glow.
I love it. If you, speaking of style icons, what about like celebrity icons? If you could do anyone's makeup whom you haven't done yet, who do you think it would be?
I would love to do Jennifer Lopez. I think her skin is beautiful, and because I heard of La Mer through Jennifer, like she
It would be
is
full
definitely
circle.
one of like probably the clients I
It would come. It would literally come full circle. Yeah, you should. You hear that? If you're listening, J-Lo, sign up. Patrick wants to do your makeup. We have some more questions rolling through, but tell me a little bit more about this oil here, because I've been wondering if can I just wear that without anything else?
So this is the dual phase oil. It has the miracle broth, which is basically the most amazing thing ever.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's like harvested from the sea kelp, like, and it's the sea kelp that grows I think 4 feet a day, and they ferment it to the miracle broth, and
Wow.
that is what is like this mixture that helps with leaving your skin looking amazing. But it's mixed with the oil, and you're supposed to like shake it to get
to
these
activate
nice,
it.
beautiful
Oh,
bubbles.
it's kind of like it's like the ocean.
Yeah, so you always want to mix it before you apply it, and it just gives you like just that
It's so
moisturized look
beautiful.
that everybody wants.
I have this at home, but I didn't know if I could just use it by itself. I've been mixing it with the foundation like you did, and I just want to be
Yeah.
like Patrick. So I've just been using that. So it just gives you that. Is that more questions are rolling through? That's the instant glow we were talking about?
Yeah. I also I love the La Mer powder. So this product was the first La Mer product I've ever used.
Oh, really?
I got it because one of my clients told me about it, and I went and I got it, and it was like discontinued. So now that there's the new collection, that I'm so happy that it's back, and it's back and better. It's like one of the most like lightweight powders I've ever used. It gives your skin a glow, but it still sets everything in place. But it's still you never look oily. You look glowy. Yeah.
I love that. So for that, you use this brush, correct?
Yeah, so these are the two new brushes. Like
They're
if
so
you
soft.
feel them, they're so soft.
Yeah, they're really soft. Sometimes I sit at home and it's like, oh, this feels so good.
Don't touch my brush, just kidding.
Sorry.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Are these the ones you had some at the shoot? They actually had his name on it. I was like, oh my gosh.
No, yeah. So like this is it's shaped like kind of like an egg, so like it can really get into like any corner of your face that you need. And there's a few ways to use it. If you do like swirling motions, I feel like that gives like a more medium coverage. If you do like patting motions, that's like more like full coverage. And then for the powder, I like to always just powder the center of the face and leave the perimeter of the face as glowy as possible, because when the camera hits it, you want the center of your face to be flawless, and then the rest to be just glowing.
Got it. So what about for people who aren't on camera? This is a question from our viewers, what is a quick pick-me-up for busy moms?
A quick pick-me-up. I would say always have the mist, because
I do love that mist.
it just leaves you like, I'm gonna spray some on right now. I feel a little bit.
That's the only thing I don't have. I'm jealous. Like.
No, yeah, it just like kind of like revitalizes you, and it also makes your skin glow. And
it really makes me feel happy.
If you need to like touch up like throughout the day, it's great to just melt the makeup onto your skin with that first, and then you can apply on more makeup after, without having it look cakey or anything like that.
Do you have any tips that we wouldn't think to enhance our selfie-ready skin?
Oh, that's my favorite question. So I honestly think for any of you guys who follow me, I think all my photos I actually take with my iPhone. And I think the best way to take a selfie or have like a client take a selfie is facing the camera towards you, so you can actually see yourself. Go to a window that only has a window facing you, like so the sides are blocked, and hopefully
just that
if you
one
can
window.
get be in a room that has white walls, so there's no like colors like bouncing off like on your makeup, that will give you the perfect selfie, and you will not need any any filters. You don't need anything, because it's perfect.
I love that tip. This one's from me, and I'm going to ask it to you too, because I'm really curious. What are your skin superfoods? Avocado is like probably my number one. That's an answer, right?
I think
Is that what that-
avocado is such like an LA answer.
I feel like-
Everyone in LA like, oh, I want avocado, avocado
I know.
this.
I just want to like smother my face in avocado. I love it so much. I'm like,
Like,
I love avocado.
I love the taste of avocado.
Do you have any others that do you like?
I heard when I was younger, my mom told me that like tomato juice and like
I like tomatoes.
and carrot juice made your skin better, but obviously I don't drink any of that because I hate it. But
You don't? You don't like it?
I don't like it.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
So I would probably have better skin if I did, but
I don't know. You've got pretty flawless skin as it is. What is one piece of advice that you would give to aspiring makeup artists?
ooh, I say everyone has their own journey, and I think that everyone should aspiring makeup artists should like never give up. I feel like there's gonna be like some tough times. It's a super like hard industry to get into, in my opinion. But as long as you are dedicated and you love what you do and that you actually care about your work, I feel like your work will speak for itself and clients will see that and it will just take you to that next level. But I think that you just have to keep at it and just don't
give up.
Yeah, don't give up.
believing in
And I feel
yourself.
like that's with like in any industry,
Yeah.
like with like your industry as well.
Yeah, of course, and that is wonderful advice. I mean, look at you. Here we are in Malibu, launching La Mer's new skin. Like, this is incredible. You've just leaps and bounds. You've made it.
I think that La Mer found me like via like social media, and I'm so like blessed to like be able to work with such an amazing brand, and that like Instagram has been such an amazing platform, like I said before. So just like if you are serious about the industry, then be serious about what you post and take time like and actually like work on your
Put
Instagram.
care
It's
into
like
it,
it's like a second job. It sounds crazy, but it's like a second job.
It definitely is. Well, that's a really nice note to end on, actually. And unfortunately, this is the end. But we will be continuing to answer your questions, so please keep leaving them in the thread below. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Patrick,
Thank you.
for all of your amazing tips.
It's so good seeing you again.
It's really nice to see you too. And thank you so much for La Mer. You guys head over to the La Mer YouTube channel to watch the videos that we created together. And thank you so much for tuning in and for all of your awesome questions. Have a good day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.